What it is, what it do. This is JQilin here with another installment of Doki Doki College Club. I hope you managed to watch the update video I posted before, where I decided I wanted to pick up this series, finish it out, and I'm open to more suggestions. I already got one, but if you want to leave another suggestion for anything else you want to see on the channel, be sure to let me know in the comments section. Now, let us dive into this mod and finish it out. If I remember correctly, it was last day of school. We saw Monica. She invited us to the literature club, and today is the last day of the week, Friday. TGIF. Friday is the best day of the week. To make it even better, I get to go to the literature club and see Monica. I took a shower and eat a nice, nutritious breakfast. We gotta make sure we're extra prepared, boys. I then head to college, which looks just like our high school. Alright, so it has to be this room. I triple checked the flyer just to be sure. Here goes nothing. I gently opened the door. Oh, never mind. I entered the room and noticed that there are 4 girls. I try to act as cool as possible and greet them all. I have never been this close to so many girls before. Ooh, so exciting. Ugh. Girls. Hello, everyone. Wait a minute. I know all these girls already. From left to right. First is Sayori, my childhood friend. Second is that girl who claimed that manga is literature. Third is that pen-snatching thief. And last but not least is Monica. So it's like 2 girls he knows sandwiched between 2 cretins that he had one cretin he had the displeasure of knowing. The other one he just decided to make fun of. Hi, Killing! Oh. Bear with me. I need to get good at doing Sayori's voice. I don't know what direction to take with her. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually, but guys, just bear with me, please. Hi, Hi, Killing. Nice to see you here. Does that mean you like literature? I'm not sure if it's out of character for Sayori to not tell me that she was joining a club. Would it be better if she told me? Well, I wouldn't say that I like literature. I'm suddenly interrupted by that girl with pink hair. Wow, I can't believe you joined this club. I joined this club thinking there wouldn't be creeps like you here. I mean, I guess it's better than the anime club. That place is filled with people like you. Here it's just you. Thank you, Natsuki. That's very nice of you to say. And you just Thanos snapped her out of existence. The girl with pink hair then takes a seat and pulls out a manga. Did I really leave that bad of an impression on her? Well, you did make fun of her choices of quote-unquote literature, so I would say yes. I know I didn't shower that day. Could that be it? Maybe that's it too. Maybe that's it too, MC. I don't know. I'll go make some tea. Nothing helps get the mind working than a nice cup of tea. The girl with purple hair searches her backpack. She then pulls out a portable electric stove, a tea set, some water bottles, and packets of tea. She really came prepared. Is oolong tea fine with everyone? We all nod in approval, except for the girl with pink hair who was reading her manga. The girl with purple hair then goes on to starting making tea for everyone. Hey, Killing. Natsuki was really mean to you, wasn't she? Wait, was that the name of the girl with pink hair? Yes, I've never seen her act so rude. Well, I've only known her for a little while, but still. I'm sure she'll be more receptive soon. Well, you should try to introduce yourself to everyone. This is our first meeting after all.
I'm sure Natsuki can withstand a simple introduction. Here's Monika's tip of the day. When you find it hard to introduce yourself to someone in college, start by asking them what their major is.
Well, I mean, I guess that works, but that doesn't last for so long. I mean, like, half the time you really don't care, and the other half the time it's not really that interesting. Unless you meet someone who's, like, really into their craft, or into a major you never heard of before. But that's 8 times out of 10, that's not going to be the case. Just being real.
Kilin, let me introduce you to everyone else first. I need to take care of some paperwork for the club. Well, I guess you can introduce yourself to me first, huh?
Like, really, Sayori? We live together. Well, not live together. We live next door. We've known each other all of our lives, Sayori. Very funny, Sayori. That was actually kind of funny. How was your week, Sayori?
It was really fun. I made a lot of friends. I even hanged out with some of them outside of class.
I even hung out with some of them outside of class, but okay. Anyway, good for you, Sayori. That explains a lot. Now that I think about it, Sayori's been much less responsive to my texts. Mostly because she made so many friends. Yeah, she's outgrown you, my boy. So I have to break it to you. She's moved on. You're the weak link, man. You need to step up your game. I guess I'm not that important to her anymore. Are you still set on being a psychology major?
Of course I am. You know, I have always loved helping others. Becoming a psychologist will let me help people who need help.
Well, psychology also has bad job prospects.
I don't care about that. I will try my best, and I know one day I will become a psychologist.
Psych chicks. You know what they say about psych chicks, you guys. That's cool. I was like, that's cool. I hope you do become a psychologist one day, Sayori. If you excuse me, I'll introduce myself to the others. You know, I want to know, who thought that Sayori would become a psychology major in college? I honestly want to know. How many of you thought that'd be her major? I didn't. I'll be honest. I'll admit, I was a little irritated by Sayori's response. I was just giving her the facts about studying psychology, and she got angry. Well, see, MC, here's a fact of life. Most people get angry when you tell them things they don't want to hear. Even if you're right. You could be right about you could be the rightest person who ever write in the world of right. But if it's something they don't want to hear, it doesn't matter. And that's a hard pill to swallow sometimes. Believe you me. Did she think I was mansplaining? Well, now who do I introduce myself to? I see Monika is still doing paperwork. Natsuki is still reading manga. I guess I'll introduce myself to that girl with purple hair who stole 2 of my pens. I hope she's not a feminist. Oh lord. Well, fingers crossed. Hey, what's up? I just finished making tea. Let me hand out a cup of tea to everyone, then we can talk. Okay. I'll wait then. Here's a cup of tea for you. Thanks. Ooh. So what's your name? My name is Yuri. And yours? My name is Kilin. Nice to meet you, Yuri. I decided not to bring up the pen incident. Our boy's growing up. He's being smart. Now hopefully he stays smart. I mean, I want to make friends, not enemies. Plus, I can always buy more pens. So, what's your major? It's psychology. Another psych chick. We have 2 psych chicks so far. Why did you choose psychology? The human mind has always been fascinating to me. It can move thoughts from a spectrum of good and evil as fast as it can comprehend them. That's interesting. Yuri studies psychology like Sayori, but for a completely different reason. I see you're quite the intellectual. What's your major? It's also psychology. Why is everyone a psychology major? My major is actually computer science, but I decided to lie. Okay, well at least there's some diversity here. But why did he lie? I need to at least try making friends, right? Well, yes, but you don't have to lie about your major to make friends. That makes you look fake. And most people don't like to be friends with fake people. Unless they're also fake people, but then that's a different dynamic in and of itself. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Insert sitcom laugh track here. Ah, I see you're a man of culture. That explains why we were in the same class, and why I also took 2 of your pens. Oh yeah! That actually is not why I was taking that class. I just needed something to fill out my schedule, so something to round it out. I was actually taking it because it was a GE requirement. I mean, we've all been there. There are some classes I had to take because it was a general requirement, or I just needed something to fit in my schedule. I find this funny because it's so relatable. I decided to escape this situation before my lie gets out of hand. Well, it was nice meeting you, Yuri. I hope to see you around. You too, Kilin. I glanced at Monika. She's still doing paperwork. Does she want me to talk to her at least? Does she want me to talk to her last? Now that I remember, she did say introduce myself to everyone else first. Well, I guess I'll introduce myself to Natsuki. She's still reading her manga, but I'll try to make a conversation happen. Hey, how's it going, Natsuki? Natsuki's ears perk up.
How do you know my name? Are you stalking me or what?
Of course not. Monika told me your name.
Monika? Fucking Monika!
Oh, that's cool that they brought that back. I like that.
Well, just because you know my name doesn't mean I have to talk to you.
I sure hope what Monika said was right. That she could withstand a simple introduction. I just wanted to introduce myself. It's Club's first meeting after all.
As much as it pains me to say it, I guess you're right. Just make it quick, okay?
Okay, my name is Kilin. My major is computer science. What's your major?
Computer science, huh? I thought so. A bunch of weirdos study that.
Really? So, a bunch of weirdos that happen to make a big impact on the world. Like Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, Bill Gates, Paul Allen. Probably not Jeff Bezos, but anyway. And not to mention all the people who made Python. Not even mention crypto. All those guys are just a bunch of weirdos. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, my major is culinary arts.
But shouldn't you be in a culinary arts school for that?
But don't plan on switching majors just to be in classes with me, okay?
Not once did that thought ever cross my mind. Why would she think that I would switch majors just to be with her? Because she's projecting, my boy. Either that or she's half full of herself. I don't know. Now that I think about it, though, it's not such a bad idea after all.
Wait, so am I lying to myself?
Whatever. Alright, that's cool. So, what manga are you reading? By the way?
I'm done talking to you. Your talking session with Natsuki has expired. Sorry.
Okay, well, it was nice meeting you. Wow. Natsuki is a stiff drink to have. Stiff drink. It's like whiskey, just toss it back, you're like, ugh. Just makes you shudder. I take a look at the manga. It's titled Parfait Girls. That sounds really lame. On second thought, it was better not knowing. I glance at Monica. It looks like she's finally done with her club paperwork. I guess I'll introduce myself to her. I know we met before, but it was only a brief introduction. I don't even know what her major is. Hey, Monica.
Hey, Qilin. So, you finished introducing yourself to everyone, right?
Well, yeah, except you. I know I met in class, but it was brief.
Oh, yeah. You don't even know my major, huh? Let me tell you about myself. My major is business. That's why I like being dressed so formal on campus. It's totally not because I don't have a casual outfit or anything like that. I like to look presentable at all times, like right now. Especially since I'm the president of this club.
Ah, that explains why she's usually wearing a blazer. the moderator is trying his absolute best to excuse the fact that this is the only sprites of Monica we have. But I will say, there is some truth to that though. Because for what I see, like at business majors and all the kids who go to the business school at my college, you wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of them wearing suits and blazers and whatnot, especially during like not career day, but like we were a program where like a bunch of companies would come and college kids would go with their resumes and whatnot. So when that day comes, you see a bunch of people dressed in suits, power suits and whatnot. So it's just totally believable. Anyway,
I've always been quite the brainiac. Well, that's what people tell me anyway.
And why is that?
And I guess it's because I graduated from high school with a 5-point GPA.
Wait, did she say 5-point GPA? It was probably weighted. How the heck is that even possible? You take weighted classes. Unweighted, probably a 4.0, but still, it's pretty good. I thought a 4.0 GPA was the highest possible.
I'm also athletic. I run marathons from time to time.
Okay, bro. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We got a time out here, Monica. You were a 4.0 student in college. You're a 4.0 student in high school. And you had time to run marathons. Okay, alright. Can class... This is what we call a Mary Sue. Can you say Mary Sue?
Very good, everyone. I guess you could say I'm ambitious. When I want to achieve something, I give it everything I got.
Show me what you got, I want to see what you got. Kamehameha.
Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I'm taking 20 units this semester, so I barely have enough time to squeeze for this club.
20 units?
Oh yeah, I don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak after all. I'm a student athlete. The grind is real, 110%. Praise Jesus.
20 units? That's a lot of units. That's a lot of damage. How much am I taking? Starts counting fingers. It's like 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's see here. 12 units. No, because I dropped calculus. So 10 units, but history manga doesn't count for course credits, so 7 units? I'm only taking 7 units?
Killin, why aren't you counting with your fingers?
Oh, it's just that 20 units is a lot.
Yep, sure is.
Yeah, it's making my head hurt just thinking about it.
If you excuse me, it's time for me to address the club. It seems everyone has introduced themselves. Okay, club. I see everyone has introduced themselves. I hope everyone had fun.
I guess it was fun.
So now that we have introduced ourselves, I think the next logical step would be to build a stronger bond between each other. Taking into consideration that this is a literature club, I think the best way to do that would be to write poems. Then after we write them, we could share them with each other.
Writing a poem. I have terrible writing skills. How will I be able to write a poem? Everyone would probably make fun of my poem, except Sayori. Well, I joined this club to improve my writing skills. Or did I join for Monica? No, you definitely joined for Monica. Well, there's no going back now.
You'll have 1 hour to write the poem. So, please keep track of time. Let's begin.
Oh boy. Well, we can't go for Monica here, sadly. So we have to pick a girl to go with. Question is, how is this supposed to play out? Like, do we get a Sayori route? Do we get a Natsuki route? Yuri route? Are they gonna make Natsuki likable somehow? Because Natsuki's like really unlikable. So I'm tempted to go with Natsuki just to see if they make her likable or whatnot. So actually, I'm gonna do the responsible thing, save right now, and I think I'll go with Natsuki here to see if they make her likable. So that being said, I think I should know what words will do well. It's Orphe, Kitty. Oh, that's Sayori. Out. Joki, Pig, Marshmallow. Sticky. Okay, Sayori. So good. Love. Oh, here we go. Milk. Flour. Huh. I didn't know that was a Yuri word. Okay. Before I know it, an hour goes by. I had a good start writing my poem. I was able to brainstorm a lot of words to use, but that's about it. I wasn't able to write an actual poem. I like how they make fun of the poem mechanic. I look around the room. Everyone is done with their poems and start to share them, except me. Well, it looks like I have no choice, but I have to share the words I brainstormed. I prepare myself for utter embarrassment. Whom should I share my poem with first? Let's go with Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's been my friend for as long as I can remember.
Hey, Killin.
What's up?
Ready to share your poem?
No. I should tell Sayori the truth. I couldn't write a poem.
Really, Killin? That's so not like you.
She should know me better. That's definitely like me.
So I guess I'll show you mine then.
Dear Sunshine. Ah, yes. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for me, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
So, what do you think?
It's kind of bad. Damn. My bad. Shit. It's kind of bad, and in particular the ending, but she was able to at least write a poem, which is more than I can say for myself. It's good, Sayori.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, time to share my poem with someone else. That's all I'm going to say. It's good. Okay, now let's go with, Natsuki.
Ugh, you again? What do you want?
Well, we have to share our poems, right?
Ugh. I'll share mine first then. I want to get this over with as soon as possible.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
What do you think?
It's a little too simple. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's cute. Shame. Shame. Shame on you, MC. You should know better. You really don't know your women, MC. You're about to be in a world of hurt, my boy. First you say manga isn't literature, now you call Natsuki cute. That's strike 2 of 3, my boy.
It's not cute. Let me see yours. I doubt it's any good. Wow, did you write this all by yourself?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it.
She likes it?
Nah. It's just a bunch of words. Are you retarded or something? I mean, it would explain a lot.
Well, my poem was a bunch of words because I wasn't able to finish. This is the result.
So you are retarded.
This girl is so mean. I'm going to share my poem with others if you don't mind.
Huh, you call that a poem?
I walk away, looking for someone to share my poem with to avoid the situation. I had my feelings hurt one too many times in one day. Okay, I need to go. Hello, Killen. I hope your poem is as interesting as mine. I didn't even write a poem. Yeah. Let's go with that, Yuri. It sure is, but how about you share yours first? Okay, here it is. The ghost under the moonlight. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue glow hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Hey, that's pretty good. So, it's about taking showers. This fucking guy, am I right? This fucking guy. No. The meaning is much more complex. What? It's about bathing in the feeling of your body heat. The heat eat. Huh. Woo!
I see.
What? I can understand why you wouldn't recognize that at first. I mean, clearly only big-brain individuals can understand my promise about bathing in your body heat and making sweet love to you. At first glance. Now, show me yours. You said it was interesting. Okay. Here it is. That certainly was interesting. She hands me back my poem. I know, right? I'll share it with someone else now. Bye. This is so awkward. Who should I share my poem with next? Hi, Monica.
Hey, Killen. I was able to finish my poem pretty quickly. You seem to be staring at the wall most of the time. Were you able to finish your poem?
Yeah, but you could share yours first. Hole in wall.
It couldn't have been me. Seeing the direction that spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole, but it wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how I described the first time. It's like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind.
So, what do you think?
Wow, she wrote that in an hour? It's very metaphorical. The meaning is too deep for me to understand. Well, I guess it's time to show mine. I hand her my poem.
This is your poem? It's just a bunch of words.
Yeah, it's freeform. It's a new style I'm trying out. It's very abstract. Yeah, sorry I couldn't write a poem. I just felt embarrassed and said that I did write one.
Don't feel embarrassed. Sometimes it's hard to translate thoughts into a poem. I'm sure you could have done better if you were given more time. Maybe writing the poems of others will help you. Maybe reading the poems of others will help give you ideas.
I guess. But there's no one else's poems to read or share with. Must be a glitch in the Matrix.
Okay, Cloud. Looks like everyone else has been able to share their poems successfully. I hope you all had fun because our meeting has come to a close. Remember that we meet every Friday. So make sure not to forget. Goodbye, everyone. I hope to see you all next Friday.
Everyone responds by saying bye. And just like that, the first Literature Club meeting is over. Even if I wasn't able to complete a poem, I still had fun. Who would have known getting to know others could be fun? In fact, it was the most fun I've had so far in college. I couldn't wait till the next club meeting. I should ask Sayori if she wants to walk home. Want to walk home, Sayori?
No, it's fine, Killen.
That's very uncharacteristic of Sayori. We've always walked home when we had class together. I decided not to press her on her behavior. I'll walk home by myself then. Bye. That's pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Alright, well, I think this is as good a place as any to wrap up this episode. It was an interesting first club meeting. They made Natsuki more of a snippy female dog than usual. Yuri's actually fairly likable, though a little on the crazy side. Sayori's becoming more INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? And Monica as well, just Monica. So, yeah. And MC seems to be coming a bit out of his shell, which is good, though he's starting to feel some type of way about how other people around him are acting, which is not so good. So hopefully we see this dynamic change the more we go into the mod. But in any case, like I said, thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, be sure to hit the like button. It's been real. It's been fun. It's your boy JQilin. Ciao for now.